Alright, welcome back, Flameborn. Let's go ahead and get back into this. Haven't played in a while. I got Sea of Thieves on a Steam sale, and that's consumed all my free time. Hang on, need to adjust my microphone. Anyways, as of this recording, I had my first online high seas session on Sea of Thieves yesterday, and it didn't go well. I was doing a Reaper mission or whatever, and I didn't know that it flagged your ship so that everybody could see it. And so when I went to cash in my stuff, I walked right into an ambush. Anyways, if I want to raise the Reaper faction, I'll have to do it some other way. Let's see, what did I do last episode? I think I found the big bug and upgraded my armor to the highest I have available right now. I have to remember how to play this game again. We made it up to... yeah, Pikeman's Reach, that's right. So I guess we'll return there and finish this a scattered legacy thing. Damn it. Get my timer started. I've decided to go back to using a timer. And what do you want?
Make yourself at home. Welcome, friend.
Want to hear a joke? Carpenter without masonry tools. That's it. That's the joke. I'm a farsight poser. I need proper tools, but the blacksmith won't let me lend me his. You'll figure I know where to get some masonry tools, though. Does the research site at Pillars of Creation ring a bell? Vaguely. I know I had to go there before. Oh, I need this. I can harvest. I can build multiple ones of these and harvest the water, which is useful for growing the crops. Anyways, I'm thinking I might do some recordings of Sea of Thieves at some point in the future. I'm not going to start in a whole new game, obviously. Yeah. Also, man, this game looks nice now. When playing Sea of Thieves, at first I could use Reshade just fine, but then the anti-cheat thing suddenly decided it didn't like me using Reshade, so I had to remove it. And it was like, I want to play the game looking all nice and sharp and stuff, right? So I thought, why don't I just turn up the sharpness setting on my monitor? So I set it from like 1 to 3. And it looks much better now. Sea of Thieves looks amazing. It's like better than Reshade. Because that's like the primary reason I use Reshade is to up the sharpness. So the game looks better. It's not as blurry. Anyways, I disabled Reshade for this game and whatnot, and I increased the sharpness in the options setting to like 50. Well, it looks alright. Let's... this one. Settings. Display. Yeah, that's too sharp. That does look better. Yeah, that's too much. Let's put it at 80 and see how that looks. The thing is though, when I'm using Reshade, since it injects the thing into the game itself or whatever, I think 60 is the sweet spot. Yeah, that looks nice. You don't see any of that flickering nonsense when you're moving around. It's nice and sharp. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. Yeah, this looks good. Anyways, the problem is I don't think OBS Studio, the way I've got set up, it does a window capture instead of like display capture. Because with it set to display capture, if the game crashes, you see my desktop and stuff, and I don't like that. But with like and I used to have it set to game capture. That's right, I expanded my build area, so I could probably increase this to look like this instead of. It's not really necessary. Anyways, the problem with having it set to game capture is that there, that won't respawn. I went to record an episode of Jedi Survivor, and for some reason it doesn't like it. With the game capture, it was like all super saturated and stuff, and the game looked awful. So I set it to window capture instead, and that seems to solve the problem. The thing is, if I have it set to capture off the window, does it also capture any changes I make to my monitor settings? Like if I increase the sharpness with my monitor, would you see that in the video recording? I guess we'll find out when I review this video. Just get some nice shots of my character and moving slowly, and then I can compare it later. Alright, we need to head up here. Oh, wait. First things first. Nom nom. Slurp, 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 slurp. And then we found some hazelnuts. They give you +3 strength for 30 minutes. That's great. Fast travel away. Anyways, I think a good idea and see if these for upgrading your reapers and stuff would be to maybe raid those islands with the towers, flame towers and such. And it's got like a puzzle, and you get like an orb of secrets or something like that, and you can sell it for like 20,000 gold. Figure do that real quick, grab the orb of secrets, make my way to the Reaper's thing and sell that, and hopefully other players won't notice your ship. Oop. Hit the A button too fast. Just gotta be careful not to get stuck. Alright, I see you floating around over there. Don't shoot your crap at me. That attacks. Oh, hello. Oh. I don't need that at all. And the boss is on the other side of that door. No, don't attack me. Come here. Or, I mean, get over here. Back here. Thank you for thank you for the loot. That hell. Anyways, I suppose the best thing you could hope for in Sea of Thieves is to end up on a server with some people willing to just like respect a chill session where everybody's just doing their own thing and not bothering each other. Well, that's interesting. They're so noisy. Die, rat. Carrier of disease. What on earth is that noise? Oh, it's you. Miss me. Oh, jeez. I need to get up there. Oops. I'm used to playing games where I can jump up ladders and climb faster. Not sure who you're attacking. Guess they don't like the choice of roof tiles? Anyways, it's easy to see how some people might get like really frustrated with Sea of Thieves. It's like you put in all this effort to collect all this loot, only to get ambushed at the finish line by other players, and then they steal all your loot. And it's like you just did all that work for them now, and you get nothing. And it's like it's a wonder the game's doing so well. You would think more people would be rage quitting like crazy. I know after yesterday's online session, I was like, I felt like I made a mistake buying the game. But I'll keep at it and stuff. Just need to figure out a good strategy. That's all. For avoiding people. Riddle me this. Above and beyond we rise, solemn light shines upon thy face before candlelight roams. Behind the creaks and cracks of oak it lies, a secret held by brittle bones. Okay. There's a secret door over here. Oh, no it's not. Never mind. That wasn't the secret. Something about brittle bones. Over here? Aha! Ritual of Reunion by Lady Leclerc of Glenwood's End. Mandatory. A wand at the incantation found below. A clear visual of the dead person you wish to speak to. Optional. Clementine scented candles. When you return from the afterlife, you'll smell like burnt flesh. Speak the following words slowly. 1 hour till dawn and I share it with you. Twice the time on this earth won't prove my love true. Death cannot part us, I will find you wherever. Reach twice the darkness, so we're blind together. Sands of time flee me, I fall to your waves. Stretch out your hands, let reality cave. I sacrifice light, countless breaths that I waste. Just pull me in once for the final embrace. Please note, if the person you take in the afterlife does not let go of the dead's embrace, you disintegrate into ashes. The Clementine candles won't help, then take care. I guess they didn't let go. I'm sure I'll take your cryptic wand. Probably shouldn't deal with the afterlife. Usually doesn't end well. Unless you're a badass necromancer. Oh yay, I found some tar. Level 19. Level 20. Shock damage though. I kinda want that. Wait, no. It says ice. Does it do both? A strange wand which is covered by ashes, its body bends and twists but never breaks. Oh, it smells multiple projectile ones. This one just does straight up fire damage though. I salvage you. Seriously, there's something out here making some kind of a jet engine noise. You can hear it, right? So now it's all quiet. It's like, what the hell's making all that noise? Whatever. I'm in your castle. Some convenient beds to sleep in if it gets dark. Damn it all. If I could do this without having to wear headphones, that'd be great. But unfortunately, I can't do that. The headphones make my head itchy. Gotta respawn. These walls are much thicker than what I built at my place. Maybe I should double up. There's no bus. Now, I thought there was supposed to be a bus. Or does he not spawn in yet? Let's see. 8 potions. Still got some time left on my things. Let's do this. Oh wow, you came out of nowhere. Oh wait, no, there's a hole up there. Hello. Yep. I want to avoid that. Oh Jesus Christ. Trying to predict his attacks. Ow. What happened? I'm stuck. No. And then after the breath weapon comes the aerial bombardment. Get out of there. Gotta watch out for that spin attack. No. Oh no, shit. Shit. Get out of there. Ooh, missed. I think we can do this. Supposed to do your breath attack thing. Didn't get me that time. Oh, ow. You got me. I'm surprised that didn't hit me. Stunned. Ow. I really gotta avoid that one. Hits pretty hard. Get out of there. He's got a spin attack. Got him down to about half health. If I didn't have the game set so that enemies have 200% health, I would have already beaten them. That bleed damage helps out a bit. Ow, frick. Patch me up. Oh, shut up. Oh, no, no, no. Use the potions. Get out of there. I hit the wrong button. Ouch. Right in the back of the head. Wonder if it's done. Cool, you shouldn't have done that attack. Victory is mine. Let's see. Shroud Spore. Got his head. Commander's Ring. Key to the pike. The hell, I can still do damage to him? Why can't I pick these things up? I hack at your corpse. Alright, what's this do? 30 mana, 30 health. Would have preferred if it was like a greater health ring. Then we get like a huge health boost plus regeneration. That's why I want 2 greater health rings. I'd be practically unkillable. Oh, I can grab some of these. No, I cannot. I'm collecting it. Am I collecting it? We're not collecting shit. Door open. Hello. I killed your dog. That's cool. I think he had rabies. The hands that hold this quill are stocky and rough from tilling the family's fields. My shoulders are broad, my body is sturdy, such is the fate of my family line. Born to work the soil until we drop. At last I could never escape the allure of adventure. Once when I was young and sowing seeds near the edge of our lot, I heard a whistle from the forest. I snuck into the rickety fence and followed the melody. Eventually I found a young bard leaning against a tree stump, whistling and carving a flute. When I returned to the empty fields in the dead of night, I was met by my father's disapproval. He could put me back to work, but he couldn't keep me from humming that mesmerizing tune. Valerie. Isn't that the name of the bard lady we just rescued? And some water. Why'd the camera just zoom out a bit? It only does that when enemies are near. I am the king now. Or queen, or whatever. Got my character's female. Look at this. It's got dogs on it. Wonder if I can make that in my house. Probably not. Nails, yay. I need light. Going up. How high can we go? Yeah, I can't get up there. I don't think we go this way. I feel like I could have snuck around the back way and it bypassed the dragon entirely. Or Drake. Or, yeah. Drakes are dragons that have no wings. And then wyverns have like wings and back legs but no front legs. And then a proper dragon has 2 back and front legs and wings. So in Skyrim, those aren't dragons, they're wyverns. Or wyverns. However you want to pronounce it. Don't go that way. Climb the stuff. Climb the stairs. This key will open all the doors. awesome. Royal pants. Royal boots. Those were not boots, those were shoes. Wonderful. I found the king's dirty laundry. And that just goes back down that way? Where is that? It's not the courtyard. Useless. I require an eternal fireball, please. Call to adventure. Market days were my favorite. The fateful day. That fateful day, I traded the farm vegetables for stories and secrets until a familiar melody made me pause. The same tune that called me into the forest so long ago was beckoning me once more. I dropped my sacks of grain and followed it. I found a bard surrounded by a swaying crowd playing the bewitching symphony on flute. Something inside me blossomed like a forgotten seed. Get your head out of the clouds, my father yelled that evening, spitting his mashed potatoes onto the dinner table. You got the wrong blood. Look at your hands. They're bulky and strong, not made to fiddle around. He stuffed his mouth with a dry piece of bread and washed it down with well water. You're a farmer, kid. You can't change it. You can't tell me what to do, old man. That is a fall. Ow. I almost dropped right down there. I was standing right at the edge. I should probably just leave this equipped. And there's nothing in here. Down here? Nothing. Nothing but more of that funky fungus. I'm on top of your tower. That is where we fought the thing. What the hell? Why does it look so different from up here? Maybe because it's nighttime. Is that it? That's all that's up here? Oh, I see. Anything over here? A swingy thing? Hey. Yeah. Daggers. I'm not playing a dagger build. That leads that way. That just drops down there. Oh, we're back where the king's dirty laundry was. And that leads down to that courtyard. We'll go this way. Wherever he fled, if at all, Gormander is alone or with another courtesan. The city is drenched. They've crushed our wall early morn and now coat our town with thick, suffocating nebula colored like ostrich feathers. What? I cower here alone for the first time in years like a little girl. My heart flutters like a thrashing caged canary. I should have run away and chartered a ship, seized it. I can fence and read a map. After all, maybe it's not too late. I could still wake up to ocean blues and feel salt on my skin, see mermaids and sing at the docks loudly. Finally, I want to end in a storm, in a blaze, not a lonely little tower. Don't laugh at me, I feel so small. Guard of the North Helmet. That looks cool. I think I have almost all the Guard of the North parts now. Don't think we can get up any higher. Nope, there's still this one over here. And this one over here. I see you, treasure chest. But you're just a regular old common treasure chest. You probably don't have anything good in you at all. Yeah, that's what I thought. Useless. You're a disappointment to your family, treasure chest. Birds get to fly wherever they want. Why can't I? Those thoughts raced through my head as I carved the firewood my father had tasked me to gather. Lost in thought, I began to hum my favorite melody. When I looked up, I saw a magpie had landed near my feet. Why won't you fly away, little one? If I was you, I'd leave, I said. Bird just tilted its head as if confused. I looked down at my hands at the wood. If these farmers' hands can carve a flute, then what else could they do? Maybe you carve your own destiny, maybe you choose your family and who to love, when to work and when to dance, how to grow and when to feel like a kid. I knew it was just a maybe, but maybe was enough for me. I put my carving knife and flute into my bag, stood up and walked away from the farm whistling. I've never looked back. I think I missed a book. I know. One that mentions they're carving a flute. Not worth it. No idea where that book would be at this point. Yeah. Right. Wrong button. Go have a look for the thing over there. I should try to find those beds and sleep until morning. More useless. Where were those? They were in this building over here, weren't they? Seems to be something here on the doorstep. Just one more embrace. You are the sorcerer my friend spoke of, are you not? I know you never answer the door because you're busy messing around in your secret attic, but I was promised a deal, so I hope you read this. You know Ramon, he sent me to you, said you could help to reunite me with my son. My little Finian fell in the battle by the bridge. He was a boy, not a man, still growing like a bean sprout. I need to see his freckled little face again, to hold him in my arms just once tightly, like I did when he was a little lad. Just once I'll go anywhere and speak any incantation. I'll cross the threshold. I beg you, it's my final wish. Yeah, I guess it was their final wish because they're a pile of ashes now. got rid of all of you. Oh, I remember how to get up there. It's not at this house, we have to go next door. Get out of the way, tableware. There's no beds in here. Screw it. Let's go find this thing. Smack. And so our brave adventurer perishes, having broken their neck crashing into the side of a house. Right? Right. Must be in this tower over here. Nope. It's not in the tower, it is below. Weird, I was killing these bugs that were summoned by the boss in one hit. Making that noise. I was watching a video about Sea of Thieves or whatever, some dude offering a guide on how to sell those stuff, and like he encountered some other players, and like one of the players started noisily crunching and smacking on something while they were playing. And it's like, if you could reach through a microphone and punch somebody in the face, right? Let's sit in the chair. I am restless, and the groan from behind the wall strains my ears. A rattle, grinding and dull, a whimper from a throat dry as the kindle waste sands. A hollow knock on my skull, attached to my spine and shaking my core with every vibration. I cannot bear it. I brought timber and nails. Whatever it is, it will not enter. Except it totally entered when it smashed down the wall. Excuse me. Is this it? Ring of stamina. I don't want that. I don't know how skeletons can bleed out. Your bones and salt are mine. These skeletons are some salty boys, aren't they? Don't sit down. Pick up the thing. Are you spawning from somewhere? I don't see a spawner. Oh, that thing is... No, it's still there. Oh, damn it. Do you mind? Oh, I'm hungry. I should pay attention to that. I need to find a way down. Is it in here? Holy Jesus, frickin' Christ. That scared the crap out of me. Where are you going? Hate it when they run. Get back here, you coward. Never thought I'd see a war, nay, a live invasion, in the last of my tired days. I've buried so many, I confess this comforts me, guiding people on their final gorge. So many last goodbyes, today comes mine. The northern army is past the gates. We can't seek respite in the castle. Gormander locked all doors, lowered all gates. They will not stop the horde, they will find their way. Ancients preserve us, the shroud is seeping inside. Something drips from above. If anyone finds this, if anyone is left, I want to be buried next to my wife and son under the old oak. Leave the headstone blank. I have nothing left to say. Finally found that. And instructions on where to find a treasure. No, my alarm. I have to quit soon. I will find my way out of here. Ow. Freedom. Alright. There's just one last thing down there, but he said something about an old oak. That can't be it. I think I remember. What? From behind. jerk. Good thing I didn't accidentally hit that. Leave me alone. I need out of here. No, I fell. Damn it. I don't think I can go this way. Ninja. Acrobat. Jedi flip. Don't think this is the old oak he was talking about. There was, I think it was treasure somewhere around in here. I'll take that. No, I got the mud on me. It's so sticky. Ow. I wonder if it's that. That looks like an oak tree. Oh wait, he said something about a tombstone and stuff. Maybe I should be looking for a tree that has a grave around it. Oh, hang on. Switch back. Why are there so many dang skeletons? I never did find that bed. Oh, over here. Yeah. Of course, there's it. Get back here. Ah, you bled out. Alright. Gravedigger boots. Crap, I ran out of inventory space. Let's see. Oh. I can ditch you. Your pants are mine. Right. We will fast travel back home and dump some of the stuff. I'm in the wrong spot. Where am I? There I am. Why was I way over there? Oh, I'm in the shroud. Can I fast travel? In the shroud? What's in here? Yeah, some of those things. I don't have any inventory space to pick up your stuff, so there's no point in going after you. Don't fall 10 stories straight down, you dumbass. There we go. Fancy. Less fancy. Very fancy. Yuck. Meh. Nice. Oh, that's right, I was already wearing the pants. Those are boots. These are not boots. I suppose technically those are boots. Wish you could get stuff for scrapping rings, but it doesn't want to give you anything for doing that. How'd you get in there? Oh wait. Now that I have that thing's head. Okay, I need indigo plants, corrupted boar tusks, and goo. I should have everything I need to make goo. Wow. Character's looking pretty badass. I'm just missing the boots. Actually, what I should do Your Dark Lord requires your craftsmanship, whatever. So does this one have more space than this one? We'll have a
See you
look.
later.
No, don't do that. Two, three. You have crap for storage space, but whatever. I'll use it. Oh, I should have kept that other one. No, I'm just gonna delete that one. And that one. I don't need that key anymore. Skull summoning vessel. Guess I'll hang on to that for later. I'll go ahead and have it cook some more. I think I'll stick with these gloves. Yay, it's morning. Should build a couple more mannequins. So, got the... I'm wearing the legs. Yeah, just need the boots left and I'll have the rest of this outfit. I think once I acquire the masonry tools for the carpenter, he'll have the option to build large chests, and I can... I want those clothes. I think they're bugged. Anyways. So yeah, next episode, let's see. Got everything all set up. Hold on. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Okay. I should have had it set up like that before. I can quick use my bow, whatever, without having to switch to it. Anyways, got my stuff. Right, so next episode we'll head back up here and we'll grab this, get the boots, and then we're done with Pike's Mead. And then we will focus on acquiring the stuff. I can probably build the goo right now. Wait, how much was it? 15 goo, and I got 15 goo, and I got 2. Need to talk to Alchemist Dude. Where are you? Why aren't you in your house? It's not him. There you are. Where the hell were you? Go. Oh, I need shroud mushrooms. Guess we're heading into the shroud to farm materials next episode. Yeah. Anyways. Yawn. Alright, yeah, that'll be it for this episode. I thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time.